right, all you night readers, welcome to Tarot Nights. It is good to see you all. I am glad to have you all here. I hope you're all doing well. I am doing well. And let's see what is going on. All right, so let's get started, right? My goodness. Okay, so, hey Yvonne, can you have a reading regarding your health problems? Absolutely. All right, so let's see. What is going on with your health problems? Hello, Yvonne. Hi, Lisa and Selena and Nazma and Brianna. It's good to have you guys all here. Thanks for being here. So don't forget, there is no show this Friday, this coming Friday, the 13th. There will be no show that day, or that night, I should say. And also, I will not be on for 3 days the week after, which will be, let me see. See if I can figure out what days those are. That is the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the 19th, 20th, and 21st. I will not be on. That is, I have movers coming on the 19th. I have internet guy coming on the 20th, and the 21st, I need to set everything up. Gives me time to set everything up and be all ready to go, and then do the show on Sunday night. That'll give me all day Saturday and most of the day Sunday to set everything up, be ready to go, and do a good show for you on Sunday. So I will be not around this Friday, and then the following week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay, so no shows. Sorry. All right, Yvonne, about your health. It's time for something new to grow out of this health crisis you're going through, right? Again, I see teamwork and cooperation. The Three of Pentacles, that's what it's always about. Teamwork, cooperation. I think there's plans. I think there's good potential for, people working together. And again, I think this is a good group of doctors working together to help you and to make things better. I know things seem to be getting serious right now, and they really do seem to be getting serious, but know that you will be protected. Have the knowledge that you'll be protected, because this group of doctors, they really know what they're doing. They're really going to be good. Think about what got you to this point. What has really gotten you here? You've made a long journey to get to this surgery, and it may not seem like a long journey, but you know what's been going on to get up to this point, to get up to the point where you are with your health issues. And, that's what you have to really look at. Look back and figure out, okay, any times I've had other issues like this, I may not be comfortable, I may not be okay with everything right at the time, but I always end up okay. You always end up on the good side of things, right? So you're planning for this, for things to happen. You're organizing for things to happen. You just have to try your best to stay calm and stay grounded, right? Try to stay grounded. because that is going to be the best thing, and that is definitely going to help in the days ahead for you regarding your health. All right, Yvonne? Thank you. All right. Chanel, no, I did not see your comment. I did not get your comment early like usual. I was expecting, but I didn't see it. Ah, there. Hello, Helena. Helena Westside, how are you? So there is no list, Helena. I do choose questions at random. But there's not a whole lot of people here right now, so you posted your question, I see, and I think you'll have a good chance of getting chosen. So for those of you who weren't here earlier, at the very beginning of the show, I did mention I will not be on. There will be no show this Friday, and there will be no shows next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. For sure. Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, the 19th, 20th, and 21st. That is, I have movers coming on the 19th, and I've got the internet cable guy coming on the 20th, and that'll give me all day Saturday and all day Sunday to get set up for the show again. Get stuff set up in the new place. So, yeah. Fun, right? Lots and lots of work. All right, Lisa, I think right now it's time to prioritize what is the most important things to you. What are most important to you right now? Are they things that you need to start? Are you starting something new? Maybe, and you want to see how it turns out, if it's going to work. Because I have to say, if you're starting something new, that's good. You plant the seed, right? You got the little roots, but then you have the little sprouts here, and you want to see what grows from that, and that's all right. That's a good thing. That's exactly what you want. I think you will be satisfied with things coming up. I think you'll feel okay about it. I think you'll feel at peace with things, right? You're moving forward. You're always moving forward. You're always heading in the right direction. Always. And the Queen of Wands, of course, is someone who is always, seems to be always there for you, who is always giving you pep talks, always making you feel better, always bringing you up. Someone who is very friendly and warm and determined to make you feel better. Definitely determined to make you feel better. So that's with you all the time, right, Lisa? And that's how I feel. That's what I'm getting for you. Chanel, no, I'm not taking the whole week off. I'm taking one day this week, Friday only. And then next week, the week after, I'm taking 3 days. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But I'll be here the days in between. I'll be here this coming weekend and Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. No, actually, I won't be here Wednesday either because I have to have this stuff all packed up by Wednesday night for the movers to come on Thursday morning. So yeah, so I won't be here. I won't be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday of next week. Not the whole week, but a lot of the week. I'm sorry to say. Moving does take a lot now, doesn't it? Yeah, it certainly does. All right, Selena, your friend's sister didn't get her car back and it's still on hold. Yeah, they've confiscated it because there were drugs inside. Yeah. So your question is, what does this mean for her now? That's why they're still holding her car, because there were drugs inside. It won't, those days will be busy, but I have to tell you, every single day has been busy. I come home, I go to work, I either go to work at the new house, and I come home and I'm exhausted and very, very sore, and, or I am working here packing stuff, and by the end of the day, by now I am very, very, very sore and exhausted. So, yes. But you guys get the best of me. It is a nightmare. I hate to move. And then there's the negotiations with the guy I'm selling the house to, which is a horror story in its own. It is a horror story of its own. So, I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is if he backs out of the deal, I am in trouble, because the money he's supposed to give me has to pay for the movers, and I'm in deep trouble if I don't have that by next Thursday. And, well, that's the way it goes, right? All right. Why did your friend's sister not get her car back? Why are they holding it? What does it mean to her? It means, it means, she's going to have an issue. She's going to have problems getting this car back. She really is. There's going to be, this is the police, and they kind of are holding all of the cards here, right? And this is her not feeling so good, because she's not getting that car back. Not yet, that's for sure. She's kind of left out in the cold. She doesn't know what to do, because she doesn't have it. She doesn't have her car. She's scared. But you gotta also remember, she is in pain. She's in pain. She basically, of course, she just walked away from everything. She walked away from this. She's walked away from the car. She's walked away from everything and everyone, unfortunately. And she doesn't seem to look back. But there is going to be some kind of judgment. She will be judged. And, that's not going to be good. It's not going to work out good for her. But I have to say, that your friend, actually, and her family are going to be at peace with this judgment. That you're going to be able to go back and really judge, or not you, but I'm sorry, someone's going to really judge her on this. And, that's why they're still holding on to the car, because they are trying to figure out exactly what they want to do with her and how they're going to get her. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I get for you, Selena. That is what I'm getting. She's not going to get the car back anytime soon because of the drugs inside. Absolutely. So, all right, Nazma. Nazma, can you have a love reading? All right. Love is in the air. Love is in the air, Nazma. Yeah, Helena, you can go back in time there with the readings and the show on YouTube. Don't go anywhere, though. Your reading will be coming up, I'm sure. I am quite sure of it. It will be coming up soon. All right, a love reading. Oh, yeah. Love is in the air. All right, your love reading starts off very cold, Nazma. I'm not sure if you have someone in mind or someone you kind of like or think you like, or anything like that, whichever it is, whatever it is. I think right now there is a distance between you and someone else or anyone else at this point. I think you need to wait for some new communications to come in, new messages. You need to wait for those messages. You need someone to get in touch with you. Otherwise, you're looking at things the wrong way. For sure. Now, I do think that love is heading in your direction at some point. I think you have a lot of support, and I think you have a lot, I think you're working on the confidence part of it. I think your confidence is getting better. I think, like I said, there's a lot of people supporting you, and I think things can work in your favor. But just remember to stick to your traditions, stick to the things that you know, that you've known for forever, and stick to the ways that you were raised and the ways that you have, again, basically your traditions. That's really the word I'm looking for. You have knowledge of what should be done in a case like this, and I just think you need to use that knowledge, right? Use the knowledge. Brianna, you're worried about a friend of yours who's waiting for the guy she likes to message her and make a move, but nothing yet. What is going on with him, and will he reach out to her? All right. All right, Brianna, let's see what's going on. It's like she's been waiting forever, eh? All right. So I think your friend's crush boy there is going through some big changes in his life right now. You can see that, right? There's a lot of big changes going on. And, he's trying to get through them the best that he can. He really is. He's trying to do the best that he can. He's trying to move forward and stuff, but he's taking things very slowly, and that's probably very frustrating to your friend. And I think that I can understand that. I can really understand that. I understand why she would be frustrated with that. She's going to have some more, just some more patience, unfortunately. She's just going to have to keep on, being smart about it. Don't push too hard, right? Because there's a line. There's always a fine line, right? A little tiny fine line. If you cross over that line, it turns into Stalkerville instead of, you don't want to push too hard, because if you push too hard, it's just going to go bad. It's just not going to work, right? He's going to pull away even more. So I think she's got to make a choice. Is she willing to wait for this guy? Is he really worth the wait? Or does she not wait for him, right? And does she move on and he just misses out? She has to look at it in a way that's positive for her, right? It's got to be the best thing for her and not the best thing for him, not the best thing for anyone else. But yes, she's got to have it's got to be the best thing for her. So, yeah, it's going to take a little time. And she's going to have patience if she really, really wants it to be worth it. All right? Yep. It will happen eventually, but it's not happening right this minute, obviously. All right. Helena Westside, how are you? The question is, does your crush, and I'm going to probably butcher his name, but does your crush Magomed think of you from your school? So Magomed is from your school. Please let me know if I'm pronouncing it right or wrong. You can correct me. That's good. You see, you got back just in time for your reading. Perfect. That's why he's feeling emotional, and that's what the problem is. Boy, did I call that one. I told you there was a big change in his life, right? That was the tower, and I said, he's trying to move forward, but he's doing it very slowly because something else is going on. All right, I did say it right, Magomed. Thank you. Brianna, I think I got that exactly right then. I think I called it right. All right, what does he think about you? I think Magomed is, I think he sees you with your friends, right? He sees you at school. He sees you in your classes, and, you're talking to friends when you're at school and stuff like that. And I think he sees that, and he thinks he doesn't really fit into that group. He doesn't fit into a group with you. He doesn't realize, right? He doesn't realize that you are interested in him, because I don't think nobody's ever told him, nobody's ever given him the idea that you're interested in him, right? Yeah. If you don't share, and if you don't tell somebody, if he has no idea, well, then right now, that's what he's thinking. He thinks he's just not good enough for you. And that's why he feels like he just keeps on walking away, right? Every time you see him, he just kind of walks away, and he's not making any moves towards you. He's not, he's not coming up and talking to you a whole lot right now. He's just, again, he thinks he's just going to get hurt if he talks to you, because you are too good for him in his eyes, in his mind. This weighs really heavy on him. It weighs very heavily on him, and he thinks about it all the time. I think he thinks about, he would like to talk to you. I think he talks about it all the time. But again, if nobody tells him, he's not going to have any ideas. It's going to take some hard work, right? It's going to take some work. It's going to take some moving forward and some, dedication. It's going to take a little determination from you, or maybe one of your friends. Someone's got to let him know that you like him, and then things can go forward from there. So I think he is interested in you. I just think he is afraid to talk to you because, again, I think he feels like he's out of your league. All right, that's what I get. That is funny to you, huh, Helena? That's good. All right, Chanel. Will the move with Isaac and you be good for both of you? Yeah, he thinks you're out of his league, not you're out of his. You're not out. Yeah, he's out of your league. That's right. Yes, you said it correctly. You said it right. That's right. Listen to Chanel. She knows guys are dumb. I speak for most guys. Thank you. We are dumb. You're welcome, Helena. I don't know. I've never had a girl on here call me bro before, but hey, there's always a first time. All right. All right, let's see where we're going from here. Let's move ahead. Chanel, what do we got? We've got... So what's going on with this move with you and Isaac? Will it be good for the both of you? Because that's the important part, right? It's got to be good for both of you. It can't be good for one. It can't be good for the other. It has to be good for both. So, you start off with the Queen of Swords. I think you know all about the Queen of Swords by now. I definitely think you know all about the Queen of Swords by now. Queen of Swords is very distant, very cold. And, the Queen of Swords has known sadness in their past. That sounds to me like the last week of your life. It really sounds like to me, right? The Queen of Pentacles tells me you are planning on this. You're trying to get organized to do this. You're thinking about it, but you don't really have any drive. You are excited. I'm not saying you're not excited. And well, I didn't get anything that says, I didn't get like the Knight of Wands or the King of Wands. It's all about energy and excitement. But, I'm not saying that you're not excited about it. I just don't think you have that excitement's not really there yet. It's really not. I think you really are taking time for yourself still to consider the whole thing and think about it and figure out, okay, is this best for both of us, right? Because again, I like I said in the beginning, it's not what's good for one, it's what's good for both. So that's the tough part, right? But yeah, all right. So you say you're excited, and I absolutely believe that. So, but I think still in the back of your mind, you're going through it and replaying things, right? Absolutely, you are. But you're dependable, and when you say you're going to do something, and when you promise something to somebody, well, you do it. You are someone that people count on, right? They can count on you because when you say you're doing something, you do it. And I think that's the message that you carry along with you, right? But I do see changes coming. I see changes are coming. It's time. You know, there's been ups and downs, right? Ups and downs. That's the wheel of fortune. It goes around and around. There's an up and a down. And sure enough, that's kind of the way this relationship has gone a little bit, right? It's been up and down. There's been some great ups. There's been some downs. But, things are going on. Things are on the upswing again. And keep that in mind. You are at a turning point. And I think, again, there's I just think communication is always the key. And, I think it'll turn out good for you. I really do think it will. I know maybe I don't sound so positive about that, but I am. I do think it's going to turn out really good for you. I just think you're in a good place. You're the one who just you have to decide what's going to be best. And I think you're making the best decision you can for the two of you. That's for sure. Always. All right. Sean Mona, hello. I got your donation. Thank you very, very much. And you can post your question, please. Yes, Maya, how are you? I saw that you subscribed. Thank you, and I appreciate you hitting the like button. Make sure you get your notifications, get all of them, because I send out daily tarot tips every day. And you can get those, and you can see when I'm doing pop-up videos, stuff like that. You never know when one of those surprise live streams will come on. So, but your question is, you'd like to ask if you should let the Aquarius you love go. Wow. Should you let the Aquarius go? So no, I did not see when the move was going to happen. I didn't have anything that showed anything happening quickly or slowly. Nothing at all. I just saw that it was, the Wheel of Fortune at the end just told me about ups and downs. And it told me that things are moving forward. Of course, the wheel is always moving forward. But, yeah. I didn't see anything that really referred to a time schedule at all. But I think you, may have an opportunity to possibly make some extra money. Don't know how. Just saying. Something in there. Why does that Queen of Swords keep coming up? All right. Maya, you're trying to excuse me. You're trying to be patient, but I don't understand the end of the sentence. I'm sorry to say. Usually I'm good at this, but not that. I don't understand that one. Rain Falls, I have not got your donation yet, but I'll keep an eye out for it. I'll keep looking. Yeah, I know, Chanel. Definitely. There you go. But you don't even know anymore. Okay. That's tough. Because I think, things used to be very successful in this relationship. However, I believe that, you know what's coming down the road. You know that this isn't really going in the direction you want it to, because you have very realistic expectations. And you have very realistic thoughts and ideas about it. You're not thinking, oh, everything's wonderful, when you know that it's not. And if it's not, well, then it isn't. But at least you know it, and at least you understand that, and you know what to do moving forward. I think you have to be very alert. I think you have to be very, you have to think on your feet, because you're smart, right? You have to also be very decisive when it comes to this. If you make a decision, you have to stick to it. But you're a free spirit, right? You're adventurous. You like to find new things and do new things and stuff like that. So I think, you'll bounce back from this. I definitely think so. But again, you have to be decisive. When you make choices, you have to stick to them. The Queen of Swords tells me that the relationship has gone cold. And both of you have kind of become very independent of each other. There's no us anymore. It's me, and then it's, the Aquarius. It's not us. There's that separation, right? There's that independence from each other. You've declared independence, and now it's just a matter of moving apart, right? Detaching yourself. Of course, the Queen of Swords, I just told Chanel in the reading before, it's all about, unfortunately being very distant from each other and very detached from each other. I think this is going to work out for you. I think you're going to finish this relationship. I do think you will move on, but I think you're going to feel like it was the best thing for you. And no matter what it does and how bad it feels in the beginning, I think you're going to realize that it is the best thing for you, and you're going to find a better purpose. You are definitely going to find a better purpose. So that's what I'm getting for you. All right, Maya? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your subscription. I do appreciate that. All right, Shan Mona, hello. Hello. And you wanted to know, what do I see for SB and me? You're trying to be patient with him, but is it even worth it? Another question about, or is it really worth it anymore? Is it really worth it anymore? You're welcome, Maya. Thank you very much for being here. Welcome to the Night Reader family. Truly hope to see you back. Aries Empress, how are you? It's good to have you here. Rain Falls, I just got your donation, so I will do your reading after Shanmona. Shanmona, again, thank you for your donation. I do appreciate your generosity. It's very nice of you. And of course, your donations get your readings done right away. Ooh, look at all those aces right there. Right at the end of this reading. Lots of new things coming. Lots of new starts and lots of new energy around everything. Aries Empress, I am good as well. I'm doing well, thank you. So I think SB really is, I think he's searching for this relationship. I think he's searching for where he should move next. What should he do next? What's the best next move? I definitely think that's what's going on. And I'm going to tell you, he doesn't realize that his best next move is right in front of him, right? Just like his hat. His wizard's hat's here on the floor. It's right in front of him. If he just got up and looked a little further, he would see that it was there, and he wouldn't be so disappointed that he can't find it. And just like that, SB is searching. He's searching for you, and you're right there in front of him. He just needs to move a little bit closer, and I think things would be all right. Because then there would be no more waiting, of course, right? You want a close relationship. You want this to be a very successful and happy and good emotional connection type of relationship, right? So you've been holding on to this with all that you can. You hold on to everything that you can see, right? You're inside, you've chained up the doors, you've got all these locks on the doors because you're holding on to everything that's there, everything that you want to have with SB. But now you're to a point where you're ready to open the doors and let it all out. I think there is new emotional potential for the two of you. I really do. I think the two of you could do well together if he looks past the end of his nose, right? If he just looks past the end of his nose, he would see a little bit further is you, and he would be happy. So I do see where there is a new emotional potential. It could be a very emotional love. And, there's new passion there. There can be new passion between the two of you. He just has to move forward. Now, if he doesn't move forward soon, then you're right. It's not worth it. Then he's just not. If he doesn't move forward soon, he doesn't want to move forward soon. Let's put it that way. All right? And I gotta say, that's when you would have to realize, okay, then it's not really worth it. All this weight is not worth it. And then you move on, right? And then you heal emotionally. And this turns from emotional relationship and emotional love and connection to emotional healing. And that's okay. That's a good thing, right? Healing emotionally certainly is. Shanmona. Absolutely. So. Ring falls, you donated, and there it is. I tell you the Capricorn's feelings? All right. So, what's the Capricorn's feelings for you? Capricorn feels like he wants to start something and see what comes out of it, but he's a little bit frustrated that you are kind of holding back from him. Seems like to me. You know, you could have the courage to move forward with this guy, or this person, excuse me, the Capricorn, but you're not. You're really not doing that. You're holding back. You're being very disciplined, right? You have the ability to move forward. You have the interest in moving forward, but you're just not doing it. You're overthinking it, I think. I believe you're overthinking it. I believe you are, spending too much time reflecting on the whole thing and trying to figure out if it's, if it's going to be a good idea or not. And I think the Capricorn kind of feels this, because his feelings are, and that's what you want, right? His feelings are he wants to start something with you. He wants to start by planting the seed, and then he wants to see if it grows into a relationship. Does it grow into something else? Well, that's what he wants to know, and that's how he's feeling. All right, Rainfalls? So, hey, Miss Chris, I did not see you sneak in. Are you still here, I hope? Miss Chris, I told M I liked him. Giggity, giggity, giggity. How'd he feel? You're welcome, Shanmona. How did he feel? So who all is still here? Who all is still hanging out here tonight? Yes, we got about 10 minutes left in the show. I think M really felt like he was on top of the world, right? He felt he kind of felt these loving arms around him. He felt this whole idea of, oh, this is great. And I think that really is, I think the two of you really will balance each other out. I think, again, you did it, right? You planted the seed. You told him you liked him. That's planting the seed. And now we'll see if a relationship comes out of it. See what grows from that, right? So get rested up. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're okay. Make sure you take time for you first, right? And then move forward. Definitely move forward with them, because I think he likes you too. I think he was really kind of gushing when you told him that you liked him. I see him. Hello. So who else is here? Me and CM are here. Anyone else? I don't know what happened, CM. It's a slow night, Monday night. So CM, anyhow, since you're here, I'll tell you, I won't be around this Friday. No show this Friday night. And there will be no shows next week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, due to my move. All right. Oh, Ecto, you're still here. Ecto 1 gigabyte. I saw your question up here somewhere. Huh? Man, moving is so stressful, Sam, I gotta tell you. I hate it. When I moved here, I was like, oh, I'm never ever moving again. The next time they move me, it's gonna be to the cemetery. That's it. I'm done. And now here we go again. Hector, why don't I see your question? I thought I saw a question. Oh, there it is. There it is. What are Danny's current feelings towards me? What are Danny's? I know, there's 3 people. 3 of you, CM and Ecto and you, Aries Empress. CM, did you have a question, CM, too? I did not see a question from you. I know we were just talking before about the move and how frustrating and annoying and stressful it is. But other than that, all right, so. All right, I got you next, Aries Empress. Don't worry. Gotcha. I see. Yeah, from one Aries to another. Oh, Crystal. How are you? Crystal, please repost your question for me. Oh, good. Well, CM, hopefully then that works out. I hope. Good. All right, Danny's current feelings. I think Danny is going through something right now that is changing him, changing the way he is right now. I think, something is ending in his life, and I think then he's going to be moving forward towards a better idea, better direction for things, right? I think that direction comes here to the world, and of course that means he's going to find his purpose. He's going to find his place and find someone that he really is going to be happy with, someone he can depend on, someone that is, going to give him good, positive feelings. Yeah, I think you're holding on to things. I think you're holding on to the idea that Danny is going to be interested in you, and I think you're holding on to the idea that Danny is going to come towards you and be, interested in you. And I have to say, I do see that movement. I do see where there is that movement forward with him, and I do think that he will take a chance and move forward with you. So keep on holding on, because I do think he's on his way. All right, that's what I get for you, Ecto. Aries Empress, when's your birthday? Mine is in March. Towards the end of March. Mine is March 26th. Yep. March 26th. 19 something. I don't know. I have to grab my abacus to figure out what year it was. All right, so how will this new connection turn out with you and Drew, the Aries, of course, another Aries? All right, how will things turn out with you and Drew? He's an Aries. Is he stubborn? Or is it you? Are you stubborn? You're an Aries too. Are you a little stubborn at times? Maybe just a wee bit. Just a wee little bit. All right. Because I know Aries are stubborn, right? Aries the ram. Kind of ram-headed, right? Yeah, I can be too. I can be. It's not, I don't know. It's not my best quality, that's for sure. It's not my best, but that's all right. So, yeah, and he's really standoffish. There you go. That's Aries for you. I don't know anything about horoscopes or astrology or anything like that, but I know, I'm an Aries and I know how I am, so I have to imagine that most other Aries are supposed to be like me. So I think you and Drew really are trying to prioritize this relationship, right? It is a new connection, and that's good, right? And that makes you happy. That makes you feel like things are in balance. I think you have the confidence to, push forward through whatever is going on. And I think that's going to be good. I think that's going to help a lot. There's been a lot of planning and getting this whole connection together, right? I don't think it just happened all of a sudden like that. But I do think that it did take some planning. But now, now you feel more secure with things. And I think things are good. I think Drew. I keep saying Danny because that was Aries Empress. I mean, that's you. That was Ecto's person. I'm sorry. Drew, yes, Drew. I think Drew is like me, and again, being an Aries that I am. I think he's a bit of an introvert. I think he likes to stay home and hang out. I don't think he likes change very much. I really don't. I think change is difficult, but I think he's imaginative. I think he's a romantic person, and I think that's okay. That not going out is okay. You are too. See, there you go. So am I. I think you guys' idea of a fun night or a romantic night is not going out to dinner and to a movie, but having dinner at home and watching a movie at home. I feel like I feel like this connection is going to turn out really well. I think it's going to be successful. I think you have a lot of support, and again, I think confidence comes into it. And when you have confidence in something like that, then things definitely move forward in a good way. And so I do think that the new connection with Drew will turn out well. All right, Aries Empress, thank you. Crystal Slaughter, you'd like to know if Stefan is coming back to you soon. Or towards you, not back. Oh yeah, back. Is Stefan coming back towards you soon? Sorry. I'm a little tired and words are kind of running together tonight. Hello, Tripti Santani. How are you? Yeah, it was a good reading, Aries Empress, I have to say. It really was. I think it was pretty decent. If I was you, I would be happy with it. Let's put it that way. If the shoe was on the other foot, right, then I would have been very happy with that reading. But the shoe's not on the other foot because that hurts. I hate wearing my shoes on the wrong feet. All right. Lover of Tarot, you donated. Awesome. Thank you. I will keep an eye out for that because, the free show will be over. This is going to be my last free reading for the night. But donations still do get a guarantee of reading. So, all right. So, I think Stefan, or Stefan, I could be saying it wrong, right? But I think he really hurt you. I think he really hurt your feelings, and you feel like it's easier to go back to something that's comfortable and something than to move forward into the unknown and something different, right? I think there's a bit of insecurity there. Maybe a bit of lack of self-esteem. And I think that's difficult. I think you want to just put those seeds in place and see if this relationship can get back together, if it'll grow back together again. But I have to say, you need to move forward and not move back. You need to have some patience in yourself, understand that things are, you're going to be okay, and that going back is just going to be chaotic. It's just going to be very destructive. You got to think of it this way, right? Just like the tower, you would be starting on a bad foundation because you've already had that foundation of things going poorly. Things went bad because he's your ex. This is your ex. This is someone who has moved on from you, and now you want to know if they'll come back. Well, you're starting on a bad foundation that way. Things can't be good like that. I just think, is it easier to go back than to move forward? Absolutely it is. But if you don't move forward, then you don't know what is better ahead of you. But if you move back, you know what it's going to be. You know what it's going to be, right? Yeah, that's what I get for you, Crystal. Thanks. All right, Lover Tarot, thanks for your donation. I do appreciate that. Can you DMP? How do you get a free reading? You have to be here between 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock Eastern Time. And I would suggest being here closer to 6 o'clock Eastern Time because then you have a better chance. At that point, you post your question in the comments and I choose questions randomly. Yeah, Crystal, I'm right. I don't go around just saying, I'm right all the time, right? But I think that's true. I do think I think the way I explained it to you is definitely true, Crystal. All right. Yeah, Kenya, you're welcome. But if you subscribe, you'll see that I'm here every single night at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So please subscribe. I do appreciate it. And I'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's Lenormand night. Yay. Lenormand. All right. What are DE's current feelings for you? I think DE feels like he is stuck in a spot that he doesn't really want to be. He was ready to move forward. He's ready to go. He's very impatient. He wants to move on. He wants to leave, actually, I see. And I think, he's thankful for everything that's going on in life. And he's thankful for all the things that have gone on with you. But I think he's trying to be, take the kind way out and not just tell you that he, is trying to move forward. Again, I think, and that's where the whole change here comes in with the death card. Death tells you that there's something that's going to end. And I think that's going to be, any chance of a relationship with DE at this point. And something moves out of that. Something comes out of that. And whatever comes out of it, you're going to rush into. I don't want you to rush into it without knowing what you're doing. Don't rush into something without having a good plan, because then that goes extremely bad, right? That can ruin everything if you rush into something without a plan. So make sure you plan ahead. Take this ending as a sign that better things are to come. And, just move forward at a better pace. Don't rush into something without knowing what you're rushing into. All right, Lover of Tarot, I'm sorry. I know it doesn't sound like what you really wanted, but... All right, let me take a look, see if we have any other donations. If not, then that was my last reading. Yep, that was my last reading. So, I hope you all had a good evening. Thank you so much for everyone being here. And, I will be back again someday. No, that's what Frosty the Snowman said. I'll be back again with another show of Tarot Nights tomorrow night at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Time. And tomorrow night will be the Lenormand edition of Tarot Nights. We will be doing Lenormand readings. I'm very excited about that. I love Lenormand. And that will be tomorrow night's night. So I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you and have a good night.